Hi there, this is Derek on vacation in Yarmouth, Nova Scotia. You're watching Men of the Den, and this is Monday. Hi everybody, so it's that time again where the viewers decide what we are going to air. So we had a few suggestions this time. I've been going around talking to people and seeing what they want us to talk about. I'm getting winded just walking up a hill. And we had a few suggestions that all kind of relate to around being sociable. So, first thing I want to talk about is Nick Hendren's How to Be Alone and how to be away from people that you love. Now, there's so many different ways that you can really tackle this topic. By the way, you guys like my parents' place? It's pretty beautiful, isn't it? I love it up here. There's many ways you can handle this topic, Nick, because loneliness really isn't a terrible thing per se. Some would say to embrace it, really, because there's going to be times you're going to be begging for it. Now, sure, yes, you're talking to me coming from a polyamorous relationship, and you're saying, oh, you don't know what it's like to be lonely. It's like, I do know what it's like to be lonely. So I say embrace it. Enjoy it. Use that time to build yourself and take care of yourself, because you become before everyone else. Now, when it comes to being away from loved ones, yes, you're probably wondering where Greg and Steve are right now. They are at a cottage with a bunch of friends, so I decided to come home and visit my parents. And do I feel a little lonely? Yes, I do. Of course, it's natural. I'm spending all my time with them, so it's kind of weird that they're not here right now, but here I am in this beautiful paradise. Take a look at this. So, loneliness can be a real burden to deal with sometimes, and yes, it does suck. Yes, do I miss Greg and Steve right now? I totally do. So, but I can't help that. But they had their own fun, and I'm really happy for them, and I can't wait to hear about it. Now, when it comes to getting rid of the loneliness and stuff, don't push for any relationships to happen. Let things naturally take their course. No one actually owes you their time. People will eventually find the relationship that works best for them. I find some of the loneliest people are the ones who push relationships, who are constantly out dating, constantly out meeting terrible people. Figure yourself out. Let life take its course, and eventually you will find somebody. I tell that to a lot of people, and they never believe me, but they always end up finding somebody who is near and dear to them, and it's so wonderful when it does happen. So, be patient. That's the best advice I really have about that question is work on yourself, be patient, and just be yourself. The same thing can really go for the other question that I've got here to answer. I'm starting to get around a bunch of bugs right now. Seriously, this place is full of spiders. You can't really see them, but it's full of them. Josh Lynch asked about going to big events such as bear runs and everything else, and really what's some of the etiquette there. There's not really set etiquette rules in place for those kind of situations. I say really, it's just be yourself again. Don't push. Just go with the flow of absolutely everything. That's really like the key to happiness and having a great time at those kind of events. So really everything is kind of interrelated here. So now, what do you guys think? What are some of the things, what are your mechanisms for coping with loneliness, or how do you deal with huge social gatherings where you may be a bit anxious about things? I want to know. So drop that down below as a comment, like, share, subscribe, and keep watching The Den. The other guys have some great topics to discuss in this week. Have a good one.